Yeah.
Retract tucked away.
That's a good looking plane. I love that Arctic camo. Well, hey folks, FatGuyFliesRC. All right, we're going to take up the A-10, 70mm A-10 from FMS, sent to me for review. Take it up and have some fun. I was working on my nose gyro earlier, and it turns out, well, if you don't unplug it and plug it back in, you don't save your settings, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, and well, now I know. So, kind of windy, but that's okay. We all know that wind makes for a stronger pilot. Okay, right, left, up, down, right, left.
Ready.
Pull my drawers up. Got the KM model speed checker inside there. Oh yeah, she's steering a lot better. Lot better. Not all over the runway like she was earlier. All right. Don't think I need takeoff flaps today.
Timer reset.
All right. Here we go.
Retract tucked away.
Take it out. Flip it. For such a big plane, she's quiet. Doesn't quite have the howl of some of them.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
She's moving pretty good. Let's see if we can't get a lower, slower pass here.
Landing flaps. Flaps up.
I am going to turn my gains up a little bit. All right.
Gear down.
Put our gear down. Do a gear pass. My gear is down. Oh, she's flying really good.
Landing flaps. Time remaining 2 minutes. Flaps up.
All right. Got a little bit of a cross reef, so I didn't give enough rudder compensation to get me straight on the runway, but that's okay. No harm, no foul. Got enough juice for one more takeoff and landing. Now remember, when you're running with the wind, you have less control. You always have more control into the wind. So remember that. Man, yeah, and I've got a little bit of a cross breeze now, really. So she's not wanting to turn for me. Hitting them big double rudders. But that's okay, we can handle it. But do not need takeoff flaps, that's for sure. All right, got that machinery over across the street over there in the orange grove. That's why you may hear that in the video. All right. Don't need takeoff flaps. Let's take her up, quick up and down one more time. Yeah.
Retract tucked away.
That's a good looking plane. I love that Arctic camo.
1 minute.
All right, there's our minute warning. Come by, put the gear down. Gears down. See if I can keep it on the runway this time.
Landing flaps.
All right, I'm liking that approach. Stay on your throttle, throttle. Throttle's what controls your sink rate. It's not your elevator, it's your throttle.
20 seconds.
There we go. A little bit better. Y'all watch my channel long enough, you know I'm capable of greasing them landings. Got a little bit of a fun factor with the wind though. All right.
Flaps
Put
up.
our flaps up.
Braking. Number expired. Cruise mode.
All right, let's go over our rates. Exactly 3.5 minutes with 0 time left. Let's check our battery.
Motors are often safe to touch.
I don't know why I undo that every time. Okay. All right. According to the checker, we went 92 miles an hour, and we have 24% left on the battery with 37, 37, 37, 377, 3737 for per cell. 91 or 92 mile an hour, not too bad. Gabriel, come here, let me show them the battery placement. Because it's a little windier today, I chose a more nose heavier CG. That first line is where I normally would put a 5,000. That back line is where I normally would put a 6,000, but I chose to go a little bit closer to the 5,000 mark because slightly nose heavy is a little bit better for wind, and at least with foam planes. So, all right, that's my setup. Let's go back and let's look at the rates. Flying rates in. I was in my high rates the entire time, which is 100% throws over 30% expo on aileron, and elevator on rudder is 100% throws with 40% expo. My flap settings. Flaps up are negative 100%, 0 mix. Takeoff flaps that I didn't use right now, negative 25 with a 6% down elevator mix.
Landing flaps.
And landing is 60% with a 12% down elevator mix.
Takeoff. Flaps up.
All right, my AS3X settings, I got the nose wheel all running correctly now. Gyro settings are one-time gains. The gains I just flew in, I had to up the gains a little bit. Roll 13, pitch 17, yaw 20. So I'm going to leave that there. Priority all at 110 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Heading I did nothing with. Stop lock all at 50 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Nothing with release rate. Nose wheel gyro settings are a 50% window with a 30% gain. Okay, so the bigger the plane I find, the less gain I need. And that's got 180 priority on it. All right, like I said, we had 0 time, full 3.5 minutes, 26% left, 20%. You could push it to 4 minutes, but you're gonna have to really watch your throttle management. To be safe, I highly advise leaving the plane at 3.5 minutes. I mean, you got two twin 70s pushing a big bird. So I wouldn't go, you know, save up the money, buy an extra battery instead of trying to push and get 4 minutes out of it. 3.5 minutes is the best conservative number for either 5,000 or 6,000. So there you go. And that was a 6,000 HRB. And this is the 70mm A-10 sent to me by FMS for review. FMS, thank you. Gabriel, thank you for filming for me. And God bless y'all, and God is good. And don't forget, folks, faith, family, and friends, and then A-10s. Bye, y'all.